Hello and welcome to the Queen's Lair. It's your girl, the Mad Queen, in face for the first time ever. It's really nice to finally meet you guys instead of having you guys stare at my avatar. So I hope this makes your viewing experience a little bit more personal. In today's video, I'm going to go over Dislyte in general. I'm going to give you all the good, the bad, every opinion and thought that I have so far after playing the game since it released globally on May 10th. Let's go ahead and we'll jump into it. I have a lot of experience playing turn-based gacha games, and I've played so many over the last 5 years or so. And these are the games that I usually gravitate towards, and I really enjoy playing. Let's go ahead and take a look at a few things. I really appreciate that there's a lot of content in the game already, and the staff and developers are constantly, they're having new events. They are doing patches, so you can tell that they really care about their game and they are investing time into it as well. Because there's nothing worse than playing one of these kind of gacha games and seeing it fall off later on because they weren't really putting the time or the effort into it. So I really appreciate Dislyte for that. They've put a lot of hard work into the game, and that's easy to tell once you've played the game. So let's go over a few different things. In the game, they have a fusion where everybody has access to making a legendary hero, an Esper, sorry, and it's Gabrielle. Gabrielle is a really good Esper, and it's honestly incredible that the game is giving everyone the option to get her because she is a legendary. She's not the only one either. If you finish the tower, so we have a tower here. If you click down here by the train station, there's the Infinite Miracle. This has a bunch of different stages, 0 to 100 or 1 to 100, and you get different rewards based on how high you go up. And if you clear stage 100 on the easiest available tower option, you get Lucas, who is a legendary as well, and he's also very good. When games do stuff like that, it really makes you feel like they appreciate you as a player, and not just as somebody to potentially gives them money, right? I really like to see things like that in the game. Next, we have the Ritual Miracle. In the Ritual Miracle is the 3 bosses that you're going to fight, and that is Kronos, Apep, and Fafnir. And this is where you're going to get all of your relics for the game, for your heroes or your espers, and it's the equivalent of gear. And then we have the Sonic Miracle. The Sonic Miracle allows us to farm ascensions for our espers, which is really nice. And we have the Cube Miracle. The Cube Miracle gets harder and harder as you progress, and these are some of the basic rewards that you're going to get from completing it. We'll go ahead and enter in, and I'll show you guys what it looks like. So basically you look at all the pathing options, and you try to make a decision to get runes, which is what's down here. But these are the runes, so I always try to make my decision on where I want to go, depending on which of the runes I like the best. But also something to look at is if you can see something further down the line, like this is to recruit an Esper, and we don't need to do that on this account. So there's no need to do that. So I'm going to probably try to avoid going on this side so that I can get something else on the other side. But everything in the game has its own shop currency for the most part. You can buy stuff with gold. I highly recommend you don't do that because your relics are quite pricey to upgrade, and I would not use gold here to buy any of this stuff. Next, there's a friendship shop. So you can buy different things from having friends and basically sending them help every day, and you can get just a couple little things in here. There's the tournament shop. There's the cube shop, which we were just in the cube, and these are the rewards you can get up here at the top. I would highly recommend not spending your resources here in the cube shop on relics unless you're not able to fight those stage 9 and 10s of Apep, Kronos, or Fafnir. Because after that point, this stuff becomes farmable, and it's really not worth it unless it just happens to be a super amazing piece. But typically, I like to prioritize. I buy the records first, and then I buy all of the epic abilimons. So in a way, you can actually farm for your hero's abilities in this game as well, which is it's really nice. And then after that, I spend all of the rest on as many of these rare Starrymons as I can get, because the later you get into the game, the more difficult it becomes to actually get these rare Starrymons. So this is a great place to get those. And it just depends on what you're looking for. Another great option are the relic essences. So if I don't currently feel like I need or want to upgrade somebody, then I won't go for the rare Starrymons, and I'll get the relic essences, because you can take your relic essences back to the war room over here where we came from with the Esper fusion, and there's a relic fusion here, and you can make relics. As you can see, I haven't made any of the 4 or the 5-star relics, but I have made some 6-star relics. My count is just past the point of need. I sell all of my 4-star stuff and most of my 5-star stuff. So, but there's bounties. Bounties, you can get more energy for the game. You can get gems. You can get gold. I usually always try to pick the bounties that give me either energy or diamonds or the gems, because you need that for your energy, and that's a big complaint. Within the community, is how much energy we're allowed to have per day. And I personally don't have a problem with it, because there's a few different ways to get energy. You can buy it in the different shops, and my best personal guess would be that the creators of the game have decided to give us this limited amount so that we can't just plow through the game all the way to the end and say, oh, I've completed it, I'm done, and then stop playing the game. So when they give us this limit on energy, it really, really allows us to take the time to really enjoy the game instead of just trying to get to the end as quick as we can. So I personally don't have a problem with that. And most turn-based gacha games, and I mean any that I've ever played, always have a limited amount of energy that you can spend. This is a little bit lower than the other ones that I've played, but at the same time, we don't know what's going to happen in the future. When they release more and more content, we might have that option of getting more energy. And you can also do what I did. I love the game, and I've been playing it nonstop since I got it, since I downloaded it. I instantly really liked the game, and I made another account. And if you're running out of energy and you just want to play, start another account. And you can have a free-to-play account, and you can have an account that you spend money on, or 2 free accounts, or whatever, how you want to run it. This is my main account here, and so far I've spent about $40 on it. I wanted to make sure that I really, really, really liked and enjoyed this game before I put money into it. But typically the way I look at it is after I really like a game and I really enjoy a game, I think that spending a little money is a great way to, for me personally, to support the game in whatever way I can. Obviously, I can't spend tons and tons and tons of money like I would like to. I've spent $40 so far, and you should only do that if you have the means. Definitely don't spend if you can't afford it. This game is totally free to play friendly. I know a lot of people like to say that it is pay to play, and that is also true. It is also pay to play, but you can be a free to play player and progress really far into this game. It's just going to take you longer than the people that are spending a lot of money in the game, but you can get there. And that's my personal opinion. I don't plan on spending tons and tons of money in the game. So you guys will be able to watch my account progress as time goes on. But overall, the game there's a lot of content in the game, and the staff is really active, There's a huge community. They are actively putting up ads for the game, and I don't see a stop anytime soon. So I'm really excited to see where this game is in, 3 months from now, 6 months from now, and what kind of content we have available. Those are my thoughts and opinions for the most part about the game. I'm sure I probably missed something, but if you want to catch me live on Twitch, I stream Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. If you've made it this far into the video, go ahead and hit subscribe, like the video, and hit that notification bell if you want to be notified every time I post new content, which is about 3 to 5 times a week. If you guys have any questions, feel free to leave a comment below, or you're more than welcome to join my growing Discord community. The link for that will be in the description. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed my video, and I'll see you in the next one.